How is the week going, retro people? My name is Brad, this is Retro Style Spotlight, and this is your news, notes, history, and retro games to play for the week of May 3rd, 2016. This week's tutorial on the Unbroken Software Studios YouTube channel was another obscure handheld, the Neo Geo Pocket and the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Don't forget that LaunchBox has a premium license as well that you can purchase for extra functionality in Big Box or Media PC style the front end. In Rom Hacking and translation news, a user by the name of Torres on the romhacking.net forums has started a project to create a DX version of a Game Boy game similar to the DX version of Link's Awakening. Once previously promised by Nintendo, Torres is creating the color variant with success. Translated, The Frog for Whom the Bell Tolls is an action RPG similar to Link's Awakening and was actually the engine used for the game. Already translated from Japanese to English, this game is going to be way more colorful here pretty soon. Speaking of romhacking.net, they have a lot of ROM hacking tools, like tools to edit Super Mario Bros., Chrono Trigger, and Final Fantasy IV, and so on. In the spirit of these ROM hacking tools, a tool called Party Planner 64 is currently in production so that fans of Mario Party can create custom boards to play their favorite party game on. Currently hosted on GitHub, this tool promises to create some more interesting Mario Party memories. Have you ever wanted to build your own console, either creating a handheld version of a home console or create a Raspberry Pi powered Game Boy like in previous stories? Well, on Amazon Japan, they are currently selling a Famiclone kit that can be put together and sculpted for your own needs, making that custom handheld Famicom NES that much easier. It is clone hardware, but this means that no one needs to sacrifice their beloved NES or Famicom to create the build of their dreams. Currently on sale for 3,218 yen, which is roughly about $30 at the time that I wrote this script, you can order this from Amazon Japan, which apparently ships worldwide. Their global program states, quote, "We calculate the import fee deposit at checkout and provide customs clearance on your behalf," end quote. This is amazing, and I've been wanting to tinker with making a handheld system, but haven't for fear of ruining the original, aging, and harder to find as years go on hardware. But this makes things a lot easier for me, doesn't it? Speaking of the NES, a company has created a very amazing dongle for the original NES. All it is a dongle that plugs into your NES's controller port and provides you with Bluetooth connection for a wide array of wireless controllers. The official list of supported controllers are all 8-bit DOE controllers, arcade sticks, Sony's PS3 and PS4 controllers, alongside with Nintendo's Wiimote and Wii U Pro controllers. So if you ever thought about ditching your NES's controllers or wires, then this would certainly be an awesome upgrade. Play the original Legend of Zelda with your much improved PS4 or Wii U Pro controllers because, let's face it, we're adults now and these NES controllers are tiny. This month in 1999, Working Designs releases Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete in North America on the PS1. Lunar is a role-playing video game developed by Game Arts and Japan Art Media as a remake of 1992's Lunar, the Silver Star. While the overall plot remains true to the original, accommodations are made to the game's story to allow for a larger and a richer cast, as well as additional scenarios. Silver Star Story Complete is a traditional top-down role-playing video game featuring two-dimensional characters and background graphics. Using the Sega Saturn and PlayStation's advanced hardware, many elements of the original game's presentation have been altered, including a larger color palette, more sophisticated visual effects, and improved sound quality. Throughout gameplay, the story is interspersed with fully animated cutscenes designed to give the game a cinematic feel, and allow the player to get more involved in the game's plot. Players advance the game's narrative by completing story-based objectives and interacting with the non-player characters. In the original version, players encountered enemy monsters randomly every few steps when traveling in harsh environments, while the remake now makes enemies visible, with combat ensuing only after a character has come in contact with one. Since its English release, Silver Star Story has garnered much attention from critics for its use of fluid full-motion animated sequences, lavish game packaging, and quality of the English script. The game was followed by a sequel, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete, in 1998. Two more remakes of Lunar the Silver Star, Lunar Legend, and Lunar Silver Star Harmony, which were released in 2002 by Media Rings and Ubisoft in 2009 by Gung Ho Online Entertainment and Exceed Games, respectively. So that was Retro Style Spotlight for the week of May 3rd, 2016. All of the relevant links to everything you heard in this edition of RSS will be in the description below. Remember, you can sign up for a LaunchBox forum account to talk with us over there, join our open Steam group to see what we're all playing, and maybe play a game or two with us there. If you like LaunchBox and has a major retro game collection and look beautiful, then pick up a premium license for $20. You get extra features like big box mode, theming options, and tons more features to come in the future. We also have our LaunchBox games database now available for users to contribute to. If you have a few favorite games that are lacking in metadata or media, head on over to the games page on the database and make your desired edits. Jason and I have a lot planned for our community, so if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, we're doing a tutorial video every Friday and more entertainment type shows like this in the future. Let us know what you think of RSS and any feedback you may have on it. My name is Brad, and remember, Freaks and Geeks, to play more games, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.